according to him, Vaughn had security. He was moving around in a bulletproof truck. And also he had 4 armed, security guards. Now that makes sense. Now that question right is out of my mind now because it makes sense now. That was my thing. Like, how's a major artist moving around with no security? So now that he said that, Vaughn was actually moving around in a bulletproof SUV and everything. Okay, now that makes sense because they got too much money not to be. But what ended up happening was he said that Vaughn was, kind of acting out of the ordinary. And remember I said that if they would have left the club, if they would have left Opium and went straight to the hotel or whatever, guess what? This would have never happened. But Vaughn changed the route. That's what they were supposed to go to the hotel. They were supposed to go straight to the hotel from the club. Vaughn changed the route. You know what I'm saying? So, Vaughn pulled up at the hookah lounge. Vaughn actually pulled up at the hookah lounge before his security guards or anybody got there. Okay, now, according to the manager, they sitting in the car, Vaughn sitting in the car for like 35, 45 minutes. They getting ready to go in the club. Everybody getting ready to prepare. And one of Vaughn's guys come to Vaughn like, hey, Quando out there. So as soon as he do that, Vaughn don't alert nobody. He don't really tell nobody, no security or nothing. He just, shoot over there. And he was saying that Vaughn actually bumped into Quando, and then boom, 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 the fight just began. So it's making a lot more sense to me. Let me show y'all something. If you ever been in a situation where you was like in a club brawl, or just in a situation where something happened and there's a whole lot of people there, you know what I'm saying? Those situations be a complete chaos. Like, don't nobody know who did what. And so a lot of times niggas don't even know if they shot or stabbed until, the smoke clears. Your adrenaline rushing, everybody moving so fast. It's a whole crowd, everybody panicking, trying to go this way, niggas trying to go that way, and don't nobody really know what's going on. This was one of those situations. They didn't know what was going on, and according to the manager, the only person that was like strapped was BJ. You know what I'm saying? That was that was semi-aware to what was going on. But even BJ didn't really get there at the right time because Vaughn, Vaughn just went for what he knew. And the manager said really it happened because Vaughn, Rondo was sneak dissing, and according to the manager that, Vaughn said when he seen him, he was just going, beat him up or whatever. This ain't had nothing to do with NBA YoungBoy. This ain't had nothing to do with, no females or nothing like that. So, like I said last night, that like it's hard for me to see Vaughn doing all that about a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't sit right with me. I said that last night. Now, as far as everybody running, and as far as the shooter getting shot, he said that the shooter got shot by the police. Slutty, on the video, you see Slutty kind of like he aiming at dude. And it looked like he shoot dude, but what happened is Slutty pistol jammed up. Slutty, the only way Slutty don't nail Shorty right there is his pistol jammed up. So Shorty was the only one that fired some shots outside of the police, basically, is what he said. The slut that you know what I'm saying, that's what the manager's saying, and it all kind of makes sense because when you think about it, chaos like that, see, we looking at the camera, we not hearing all these gunshots. It was an extensive amount of gunshots. It was a lot of gunshots. So when Vaughn got shot, the police just went crazy. They just started shooting. And if he said if you had a gun out there that night, you got shot. You pretty much got shot. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense because when you watching the video, you see niggas go to the door, run in the club, run back out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, why this is going on? Shots are ringing out, shots are ringing out, shots are ringing out. Then when the shots start ringing out, niggas start trying to, move, but shots start ringing out again, ringing out again, ringing out again. And this is the police that's doing all of this shooting. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make sure that we got the story right, and I don't want nobody to look stupid or weak on my behalf, and I don't drop the whole story. You see what I'm saying? That ain't me SNTV on rock like that. So O Block, I can't even in this situation. See, if you ever never been in the chaos situation, I've been in a chaos situation to where a guy was shot 2 times in his ass. He got shot like 2 times in his ass, and he didn't even know who did it. But the nigga who did it was right here up on him. You know what I'm saying? The whole time shooting him. You see what I'm saying? And when the dude shot, what happened was the whole club erupted. So you got people knocking people down, you got people stepping on people, you got people ducking, you got people running, you got people pulling out. But at the end of the day, don't nobody know who shot. When niggas is running, don't nobody know who shot, because I didn't even know the manager, that was the manager standing right by him. So you got the manager standing right by him when he gets shot. Then you got Quando Rondo at his legs. You see what I'm saying? And the manager also said that Quando Rondo wasn't trying to take his chain or nothing like that. Von had a grip on Quando Rondo. Von was trying to shield himself because he didn't know where the bullets came from. Like, niggas didn't even know Von was shot until Quando Rondo started screaming, he shot, he shot, he shot. So, you know what I'm saying? For what it's worth, I guess I could say shout out to Quando Rondo for you know what I'm saying, for doing that. And I really don't think that it was no plan here or nothing like that. Like, I really think it was just a spare, something that just happened, spare of the moment. And like I said, when it's your time, man, when it's that time, it's like everything that happened before you end up dead, it's like it leads to your death. And it's like they be seeing it. I seen a snippet of a video that Von dropped not too long ago. Well, he didn't drop it. He haven't dropped it. He did the video. He shot the video not too long ago. It's called Don't Miss. When they drop that, check it out. It's dope. But from the snippet that I seen, it's crazy, because it's like when you really pay attention to these, you know what I'm saying, to these rappers, and not just rappers, pay attention to people. It always be like, they always show you signs. You see what I'm saying? It's like we know when we're about to die. It's like we can feel it. And then dealing with, what one of Von guys said, that Von told him, like, damn, we doing too good right now, gang. Something bad finna happen. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that basically, the Lil Tim dude, he was just scared, man. And, Rondo, he seen his friend getting whooped, you know what I'm saying? And he just, Von got that reputation like that. So, dude definitely wasn't finna fight. And it's just what it was. And it's sad because it's unfortunate as hell, man. It was just that stupid. Like, it was just super stupid. And I feel like everybody else who lost their life and everything else that happened during the situation, it was like, damn, man, all that shit could have been prevented if niggas would have just been cool, man. Like, damn, bro, this ain't even, bro. The police is out here actually in the parking lot. The police is got cars in the parking lot. So that's how dude got shot so fast. The police is out here. Y'all did all this in front of the police, bro. And see, this is why I say it was just Von time to go, because Von, you got a case, bro. And he said Von was just moving, man. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So, damn. That's basically what it was. Also, another, some things that I want to clear up that he said, and I believe him. Von's last words was, Von's last word wasn't "stop crying, y'all left me." Actually, and you know what I'm saying? This finna be crazy. If you haven't seen the interview an hour long, but this is the only time I'm gonna recommend DJ Academics y'all to go watch, you know what I'm saying, anything dealing with DJ Academics. But definitely go watch that interview, because G Gotti and Asian Doll, I didn't know that they were cool or they had any connection, but I didn't think that G Gotti would put nothing, you know what I'm saying, or put nothing out like that. I really didn't. And according to my man, that's like all of that's, you know what I'm saying, information that they putting out is false. Nothing was stolen from Von house. Everybody that was with Von, I think he said like 6 or 7 artists just signed for 50K deals. Also, they got a 5K signing bonus. So wasn't nobody hurting for no money. They were celebrating that too that night. That was something else that they were celebrating. So, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, that definitely needs to be put out there. And, you know, just dealing with females, man, it's messed up how, you know, women are do. Asian, she got that big platform over there. You know, Gotti, she got some followers over there or whatever, and they'll just put that out. I know that Von and Asian wasn't really rocking like that at the end of the day, but when she came out doing everything that she was doing and saying everything that she was saying, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, they were still cool. He said it in his last, you know what I'm saying, his last interview or whatever that he just did. He actually said that they were still cool. It wasn't no friction or nothing. It wasn't his girl no more. I would have never thought that, you know what I'm saying, they would, you know, out of a vendetta that she had obviously against some of his guys, that, you know, she would just do all of that because she texted the manager and said that Von told her that through a spiritual, some type of psychic or something like that. She got a tarot card read, and that's what Von told her. Them was his last words. Stop crying, y'all. Let them niggas get up on me. So, you know, that's way out. You know what I'm saying? That's too far out for me. You done went to a psychic, and the psychic that told you what Von's last words were. Like dude said, you talking to the dead now? No, we ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna go out like that. Shout out GK, man, for the super chat. No, we ain't gonna rock like that right there. But yeah, man, that just goes to show you out of I ain't gonna say spite, but out of hurt, you know, people are just say anything. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even really convict them guys because at the end of the day, all them bullets flying. You know what I'm saying? Half of them probably didn't even know Von was shot. You know, niggas didn't know Von was shot. I want to get that clear. They did not know Von was shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the nigga that got shot by Von, his manager, he got shot right by Von. So he probably knew Von was shot. You see what I'm saying? But everybody didn't know Von was shot. Niggas was just getting up out of there. Quando Rondo is the one that was letting everybody know that Von was shot. So, you know, whatever happened after that, it happened, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. But, you know, that's how that took place, man. Real talk. But, you know, as far as that situation, it was an unfortunate situation, just like the situation that happened with Duck. I just feel like it's definitely the end of a chapter in Chicago when it comes to drill. No matter what they did in the streets, you know what I'm saying, no matter what they might have did a long time ago, or no matter what nobody think about them, you know, I fuck with both of them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they was, you know what I'm saying, two people that, you know, they did a lot. They did a lot for their communities. Even though they did what they did and they was in their wars or whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? They still had families. They still had, you know what I'm saying, mamas and sisters and, you know, and brothers and people that love them too, man. And, you know, both of them was in a position to be able to progress the city. Both of them had some money. Both of them was getting money. So, you know, first Duck, and now his side, you know, suffering, and then now Von. And like somebody said, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, and don't convict me for saying this, but I think that I feel kind of like the same way a lot of people feel. I think that the reason why Von hurt so much is because, honestly speaking, Von happened in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And it just like kind of like happened, and it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Von ain't even really had no beef with them niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause like Von said, shit, it ain't no real beef for real. You know, ain't nobody got shot. So, this shit right here kind of make you look at, you know, what them niggas from? Oh, they from over there. Okay. And then you got them niggas from over there, you know, they talking crazy and stuff like that, you know, not acknowledging the fact that this wasn't nothing, this wasn't that. This wasn't that. This was a nigga that was scared and just got out the car basically and started a shootout. And you know what I'm saying? He just so happened he killed Von, you know? So, you know, niggas saying all type of little crazy shit. And that's the last thing, that's the really the last thing we need, especially like right now. A city to city war, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, West Coast, you know, South, Midwest type of shit going on. Like, this is not the new era Biggie and Pac. I know everybody keeps saying that, oh, this is the new era Biggie and Pac, or they the Chirac, Biggie and Pac. Nah, man, that was Von and Duck, you know what I'm saying? They meant a lot to the city, and people can't say that they didn't do nothing for the city. That's one thing about both of them. People can't say that they didn't do nothing for the city. You know what I'm saying? Duck basically literally died for his guys. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't leaving the hood until everything was straight. And Von, you know what I'm saying? He basically put his guys all the way on. Like I said, I didn't know that they had signed $50,000 deals that night, like 6 or 7 people. You know what I'm saying? Von was dropping off money. Von gave them niggas chains, and like in an interview, I heard Von say like, "Nah, bro, you if motherfuckers want to sign me, they gotta come on with it. I got too many people I gotta take care of." That's just the way he thought. And so it was like, you know, Von was asked the questions, you know, what make you think like that? And he was just like, we were saying from when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? And one of us come up, we gonna look out for everybody else. And he was like, shit, I just got a lot of money and I did what I said I was gonna do. And that was, you know what I'm saying? That was some real shit. That was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like I said, man, this is my last time speaking on the situation. Rest in peace, Von, man. Rest in peace, Duck. Rest in peace, Boss Smooth. Rest in peace, Richie Jerk. Rest in peace, Trey Savage. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Cutthroat Rio. Everybody who, you know what I'm saying, lost their life. And especially, man, this year has been a very bad year for Black people. I don't care, man. I don't care, bro. It's been a very bad year from us, bro. For it to be 2020, man, and the same shit still going on that was going on in the 80s and 90s, and it seemed like it's kind of getting worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is willing to shoot you and kill you right in front of the police, knowing that ain't no way I'm gonna get away with this shit, bro. I mean, it just don't make no sense out here, man. It really don't. It really don't. GD was an organization, man. Everybody know what GD, you know what I'm saying, what gangs turn to. Well, you know, I'm the type of person like this. This how I am. If it's gonna be a lie that's gonna be told, then I'm not gonna be the one to tell that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So, according to Von's manager, that's how it went. That's how everything went. Now, I got to be a fool to argue with the man that got shot right next to Von. I can't argue with that man. I'm sorry. I won't do it. I never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he has more proof than me. He was right there. He almost lost his life too. So, you know, for anybody saying this was a conspiracy and he lying, or, you know, this was made up or whatever, you know, y'all got to deal with that. Me, myself, personally, I'm just really fucked up about the fact that outside all that bullshit, man, we lost Von after we had just lost Duck. You know what I'm saying? In between that, we lost Boss Smooth. You know what I'm saying? And before that, we lost Richie Jerk. And before that, we lost Trey Savage and Rio. So it's like this shit right here, just the bigger picture, we dying. It don't matter if you got money. It don't matter if you just a nigga in the hood or whatever. We out here dying, and we dying at a rapid ass pace. And to be honest with y'all, we the ones doing it to ourselves. Like, we're not even stopping to think about what we doing. We're not even stopping to think about our family and our loved ones when we do shit like pull a gun out in front of the police and kill a man. You're not going to get away with it. So guess what? Your kids, they finna be fucked up because they finna grow up without a father. His kids, that shit finna traumatize them because they finna grow up without a father. You see what I'm saying? So this has been one thing with our people that y'all got to understand. We all, since about the 60s or the 70s, I ain't gonna say all of us. Most of us have grew up without a father. We don't understand what being a man and being responsible and making good decisions are until we like 30. We mature late as hell. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all. And that's really our problem. We don't get taught young that, oh man, nah, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We got people around us that's our age or younger than us, and they, you know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna ride with it because they really following us. Appreciate the super chat, Marcus Banks. You know, so the fact that we still haven't recovered from the crack era, bro, and we still haven't recovered from the crack era, bro. We still haven't. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that black men have been getting persecuted and prosecuted since our history in America, since, you know, if you can look back at the history of the black man in America, according to, you know, the history that we do have and the history that we do know, the black man has been getting treated worse than anybody. And we still right here. We still right here in the same spot. So for me, it ain't even about no petty shit, who dealing with who did what and who what. At the end of the day, man, them guys lost their life, man. It's over. And then the situation was completely bogus. Like it was just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was just complete chaos. And the thing about that is, it didn't even take that long to happen. My man said in like 1.5 seconds, like, just all of this shit just started happening. So it's just another one of those situations to where if you haven't been in those situations, you wouldn't understand. But if you've been in that situation, then you definitely understand how quick somebody can get shot, or how quick somebody can get beat up or ran over, and don't nobody even know who it is until, like, you know, you get to look, because everybody gon', you know what I'm saying, if everybody scatter, you just hear gunshots. You don't know who getting shot. You see what I'm saying? So you looking for your people, but you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure your people okay, but at the same time, you ducking down. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who shot. We looking at the video, seeing it from our angle, because we know, we already knew. We looking at the video to see, okay, when did the shooting take place? Okay, boom, that's when the shooting took. We know this is where in real time where it's actually happened. These niggas don't know what's going on. Half of the niggas that was on the other side of the car didn't even know who shot. You see what I'm saying? Everybody started running. Niggas just was seeing gunshots. Half of them didn't even know that. So if you, like I said, if you ever been in those type of situations, then you know they very chaotic, especially when bullets flying. So I just can't take, I can't take too much credit from O Block, because if niggas don't know what's going on, if Von hopped out that car and was ready to get it bad, and he didn't even tell his homeboys like what was going on, or, you know what I'm saying, niggas didn't even peep the play, and then when they got there, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was too late and all of this shit right here, bro. I'm gonna just attribute that to one thing, man. And like I said, it was Von, you know, it was Von time. I hate that shit happened like that. I hate that niggas don't value life no more, you know. But it is what it is. Rest in peace to that man. And y'all already know what it is with me. I'm gonna keep doing my motherfucking thing. That was just a brief little update to let y'all know that SNTV ain't with no bullshit. I'm not with putting out no false info. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it was, this man was there. He was his manager. I'm not gonna argue with that. If you want to argue with that, then you can, you know what I'm saying, get on your channel, make a motherfucking video, and then talk about how you feel like, you know, it was a setup or a conspiracy theory or whatever the fuck you want to do. But I ain't with it, man. Anyway, it's your boy. I'm out.